Welcome to the final video in our 6-part video series about the 15-minute wellness method and my upcoming online program, Your Wellness Pitstop. I just want to stop for a moment and say thank you to every single one of you that have watched this video series. I've received so many messages and emails from drivers just like you about the early bird waiting list, and it's grown a lot bigger than expected. In fact, right now, there are more people on the early bird wait list than I can accept people into the course. I've also received dozens of questions about my upcoming program, Your Wellness Pitstop, and instead of replying to every single message one by one, I thought it would be easier if I shoot a video and answer everyone's questions in one place. So if you sent me a message and I haven't gotten back to you, I apologize. My inbox has been crammed with messages and questions about Your Wellness Pitstop program. Now, before I do that, I just want to recap everything that we've covered in this 6-part video series. If you've watched the last 5 videos, then you now know about the 15-minute wellness method and how it's the best way to stay fit and healthy and love the body you live in again with small, simple changes. I also showed you that implementing the 15-minute wellness method is easy. And I've demonstrated how you can quickly get started, and I've showed you how you can make your life easier and get results fast with minimal time and effort by being fit where you sit. I've also showed you an actual case study, an example of the 15-minute wellness method in action, and how one of my students, Robert, was able to deal with his struggle with pain, mobility, and yes, weight. Despite all of that, he was still able to reduce pain and feel better, and best of all, he lost 100 pounds. Now, there's no reason why you can't have those exact results in your own life as Robert did. You don't need an exercise program or another fitness professional telling you that in order to improve your health and fitness, you have to get to the gym or work out or do yoga for a certain amount of time every single day throughout every single week in order to move the needle. You don't need their special workout or their special shakes or their special meal replacements or their special diet program. Now, that being said, I'm excited to announce that registration for Your Wellness Pitstop is about to open in the next couple of days. And I'll be taking a small handful of new students and teaching them exactly how to reduce pain, feel better, and lose weight step by step. You can literally watch over my shoulder as I walk you through the simple ways to move more, get rid of pain, stiffness, improve sleep, improve nutrition, and just live the amazing life that you've always wanted to as a truck driver. This isn't going to be a bunch of abstract theory, but rather a field guide to living healthy, pain-free, without wasting your time, energy, and money. Now, as promised, I'm going to answer some of the questions I've been getting about my program. One question I've been getting a lot is whether this is suitable for a beginner. A beginner meaning somebody that hasn't really ever done a lot when it comes to health. And it is also for someone that is a health junkie. And the answer is it's beginner friendly. And you don't have to have prior experience before enrolling into Your Wellness Pitstop. Everything is broken down into small bite-sized chunks, so you can easily digest it and follow along. But if you've been into fitness for some time and into nutrition, I promise you, you're still going to learn a thing or two. Some people have also been asking me when they're supposed to exercise and when they're in the truck all day, how that's possible. And the answer is you exercise in the truck. You're thinking about it wrong. Your truck is your gym, your truck is your playground, and I'm going to show you how to maximize that time while in the truck. Another question is, do you need to be from the United States in order to do the 15-minute wellness method and join Your Wellness Pitstop? I know that seems like a silly question, but our following has been growing to other continents like Australia and the UK and all around. And so yes, the answer is yes. Yes, you can join the 15-minute wellness method and Your Wellness Pitstop no matter what country you are in, you can be a part of the program. And I know a lot of people have been asking how much the program is going to cost. I haven't decided on a final price yet, but it's not going to be the most expensive course that you have ever taken. And you're going to have access to this program for the rest of your life. Another question is, am I going to be able to do all of this as an over-the-road truck driver? And can I still join even if I'm not an over-the-road truck driver? And the answer is yes. You can still join. You can be a driver of any kind, day cab, dump truck, over-the-road trucker, anything. Everything I've taught you is going to make sense for everybody, no matter what your lifestyle is. And finally, I wanted to address the question of being embarrassed. I've had several drivers reach out to me and say that they are embarrassed to exercise in public. And I want to put your mind at ease and say that so much of this program can be implemented in the privacy of your own truck. And that most onlookers won't even know what you're doing because it doesn't require fancy equipment. It doesn't even require a yoga mat or a ton of space. So put your mind at ease. There is nobody going to be staring at you in the parking lot. And if they are, it's probably because they want to know what you're doing. So I hope I've answered some of those questions for you, and I put together a video and a page with more information and details outlining the program that will go live in a few days. But if you want to make sure that you get a spot in the online program, I'll give you some instructions right now that you'll want to follow once registration opens. Because here's the thing, as much as I'd like to help everyone and reduce pain and feel better and make sure that you live the best possible life you can, I simply can't work with everybody. And in order for me to give you the much time, attention, and accountability that you know you're going to need to move the needle forward, I'm going to keep my program small. And keeping that program small and intimate is a way for me to be able to make sure I get to know every single one of you and help you move the needle in your health and fitness and everyday life once and for all. So please understand that this program is limited with limited spots and is granted on a first come, first served basis. And if you want to be a part of it, you can act immediately once registration opens. Here's what you can do to increase your odds in getting into Your Wellness Pit Stop. Number one, if you've signed up for the early bird waitlist, you're lucky because your chances of getting into the program are a lot higher. I'll be sending out an email for everyone to get on the early bird waitlist shortly with a special early bird registration link. So if you haven't joined that list yet, you're going to want to do that. One of the reasons why I created the early bird list is so that you can gain access one day before the public. So be sure that you claim a spot because you're going to need one of those spots if you want to get access sooner than everybody else. And in case you weren't able to sign up for the early bird waitlist in time, you might still be able to get a spot in the upcoming program if you follow these instructions. Here's how to get in. Keep your eyes open on social media news feeds, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. And as soon as you see an ad or a video or an announcement that the doors are open for Your Wellness Pit Stop, click the link, which is going to take you to a registration page and then secure a spot in the class immediately. It's likely going to be a rush to the registration page since there's going to be so many people signing up for the program. But if you follow these instructions, you can increase your odds of getting a spot today. That being said, I can't wait to knock it out of the park with all the new students and help them right now move the needle in their health and wellness and get real results with small, simple changes. That's all from me from now. I hope you enjoyed this video and this video series, and I'm looking forward to hitting the ground running with each and every one of you and getting to work with every one of the new students in the next few days. Thanks for watching this video and sticking around until the end. I hope you make it into the class and into Your Wellness Pit Stop program. Until then, I'll see you there.